G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my 50-cent collection book here from the Royal Australian Mint's collection folder. And again, we are just looking for two of the most recent commemorative coins to fill out the book. The 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages and the 2014 50th anniversary of IATSIS. So, as we go through the coins, I'll just mainly be looking for the reverses, mainly looking for the commemoratives. And as you know, the standard type is the coat of arms, which is that coin there. And I'll be mainly going through all of those at the end after the hunt is over to look for any that come from low minted years, such as 1985 or 93, and years where there was no 50-cent pieces issued for circulation, being 1986, 87, 89, 1990, 92, 2005. So let's get into the hunt with our first coat of arms, and then 1970 means it will be a Captain Cook, the very first 50-cent commemorative coin to start us off today. See how we go with the rows. Checking for rotation errors on the 2010. No. And then we have a 1998 Bass and Flinders. So two coins with parts of Australia on it and dotted lines for journeys. And we have a 2004 primary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. Very nice. And another Bass and Flinders. And another Captain Cook. Well, there we go. It's Explorer Central here in this first roll. 1981 is the marriage of Charles, Prince of Wales, and the Lady Diana Spencer. 1981. And our first Centenary of Federation coin, but this is the Commonwealth coat of arms, which is a highly minted coin. We're looking mostly for the state and territory coat of arms, which is above face value, and anything above face value goes into my red poppy fund, as we have spoken about a couple of times before. Get another crack at a 2010 rotation. No. Put those to the side. So as we go along, might speed things up a bit as we go through, maybe after the end of this roll. Put some more common commemoratives on the top row and see if we can come up with a less common or a higher than face value keeper and put it on the bottom row. And we have another commemorative from 2003. This is the Australia's Volunteers. Another Centenary of Federation. And then the last coin there is from 2005, and it is the secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece, and it commemorates the Melbourne Commonwealth Games in 2006. And that looks like it will complete the first row of common commemoratives. So we're into the third roll. Maybe we'll start things up a bit. Speed it up maybe. And we have a Commonwealth Games Brisbane for 1982. Very big on the Commonwealth Games 50-cent pieces in the past. Nowadays we seem to be putting our Commonwealth Games coins on $1 and $2 coins. Here we have a 2005 Remembrance coin commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. And lately we've had the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II in 2010, and that was celebrated on a $2 coin. And another one, and another one. So it seems the more commemorative type coins are now coming out on the $2. And there we have a very grubby 2016 changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, with the commemorative sign on the obverse where the Queen's Head usually is. Queen's Head's still there, but much smaller. And we've got the coat of arms. It's high minted, so it's a common commemorative, but it is a commemorative nonetheless, and the only commemorative with the commemorative design on the obverse. So that makes 3 rolls. See if we can actually get into a roll without finding too many new coins for today. If I can get my freshly cut nails to open this roll up. There we go, finally. Alright, so let's speed things up, see how we go. And there, for the first time today, from 1995, we have the Weary Dunlop coin, which is the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. Oh, and here we have a Centenary Federation, Western Australia. So I've got the Centenary Federation numbers up in front of me. So even though you can see the annotation, Western Australia at 2.4 million. It's a relatively lowly minted coin. We'll see if we can get that down. Yep, we should be able to get that down in the corner. And then we have a 2019 Jody Clark. That is a coat of arms, but it's a lowly minted coat of arms, so I'll put that up to the side, keep that for the collection. And then we have a 2021 coat of arms, which is currently listed as lowly minted at 1.44 million, but there's been a lot of those coming out of the woodwork lately, and I would expect that that number goes up when we see the mintage numbers in, say, late October, early November. So we're only keeping the very best of those. Well, I'm only keeping the very best because I have a significant number, and I'm only keeping really good examples. And then at the back we have an Eddie Mabo. So Eddie Mabo from 2017, lowly minted coin commemorating 25 years from the Eddie Mabo or the Mabo decision and 50 years from the 1967 referendum. Lovely coin. And above face value, so that'll be going towards the Red Poppy Fund as well. It also helps me see if I can challenge Tassie Coin Hunter with his Mabo challenge for the month. I don't get nearly as many hunts through as him, but I've got a few Mabos lately, which is really good. And there, for the first time today, we have 2010 Celebrate What's Great Australia Day, celebrating Australia Day in 2010. And there from 1994, here's Australia International Year of the Family. And they're from the year 2002, the year of the Outback. And for the first time today, we have the Silver Jubilee coin commemorating the 25th anniversary of coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. And just like that, we are on the last roll. So far, no IATSIS, no Indigenous Languages coin. Still got a few coins to go, but get there. But they will be elusive. They are quite hard to find those. They're relatively low minted, and that's it for the hunt. So, give me a couple of seconds and I will go through all the coat of arms to see if there's anything of any note. And I'll be back in a sec. Well, I'm back. So, from the coins in the bag, or the reject coins, so we have 4 more 2021 coat of arms to go with the 3 that we found in the hunt. So that's 7 of those. But again, I only keep the best of the best. So I'll go through those and find out which one we want to keep. Oh yeah, from the rest we have another changeover coin in a much better condition than the one that we've got on the table, so an extra one of those. And I've also picked out a 1985 coat of arms, which is one of the ones we look out for lowly minted. 1 million of those minted, so that's definitely a keeper. And the keepers for today include this 2017 Eddie Marbo, which is a fantastic coin, and that'll go towards the Red Poppy Fund, and a Western Australia Centenary Federation coin also going towards the Red Poppy Fund. So, very nice hunt there today. Nothing for the book, unfortunately, but still some good keepers that we can move forward on the Red Poppy front. And there it is. That is the hunt for today. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, one of the things I know one of my subscribers did ask about the other day was whether I check for the wide date in the 19 Year of the Family. So, if you can see here, this is indeed one of the wide date variety. So, the bottom 1994 is quite evenly spaced and quite close together. And then the coin underneath is a wide date. You can see the 1994 is widely spaced, much more widely spaced than the original. So I'll put the other one. So there was 3 that we found. So you can see that 1994, and then the bottom one is clearly much wider date. So that's the variety that we find in the International Year of the Family, the wide date. So I'll put the wide date aside. It doesn't add any extra value I haven't found, but it is a variety, so I'll put that aside and put it in my collection. But thank you for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing, giving the thumbs up, leaving a comment about what you're finding in your area and what you're not finding in your area, what's really hard to find in your area. Thank you, and I'll be back in a couple of days for more coins. Bye.